adjust and handle physically together as a group. Right? And it's still probably not going to be as extreme as some of the shit you guys go through on a daily basis, right? Is that fair? Yeah. Okay. Everyone that bought it gets free diarrhea. So that's
What is going on, homie?
What's up, dude?
Episode 3.
We're back at it.
We're here.
Yep.
Reality.
Reality check.
Dude, we got a really cool video for you guys today that hit home for me when I saw it. So I'm excited for you guys to see it. Really kind of put things into perspective.
Yep.
And I think that's a really cool feeling when that happens. And that's happened many times in my life. It's almost like the universe pushing you and going, hey, remember how small you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Remember how weak you are.
Hey, don't forget about me. Look at it. Yeah.
Right. I mean, dude, anything can scare the living hell out of you, and it won't even make the universe flinch.
Yep.
Reality, dude, is we are very, very small, and that's pretty intimidating. Well, how was your week?
It's good, man.
Good. And now you're working a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot, but it doesn't stop. It's not like just one career or another. Like,
you're managing. You've really stepped into a total different industry.
Yeah.
I mean, working with entertainers, managing social media accounts, and you brought a lot of the fundamentals from what you were doing and what you still are doing. But it's just so great how you're changing people's lives, dude. I mean, just getting things organized for artists, getting them structured. And it's not even like you're not really a one-on-one manager.
Right.
You are providing the tools for these artists to have ownership still in their own brand, but see these results and be organized and understand your reason why.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you can have a reason why, but for you to understand it, that's what you do for me, man.
Well, when you understand it, you can drive the needle, right?
You can, dude. I love it.
That's the only way to actually move the needle. You have to know what you're targeting.
So before we even get rolling, dude, I had to bring it up, and I'm asking you, and I'm asking y'all, jean jackets. It seems like it's okay. Sometimes I'll see it, and it seems like it's popular,
right?
And that it's in. And then like a couple days go by and it's not in no more. Or it's not popular no more.
Right.
Or it's not cool to rock jean on jean. But then it is cool to rock jean on jean.
Right.
Like what's your take on jean on jean?
Jean on jean. So for me, it doesn't matter because like the next week, I'm still bald. So I'm still bald, so whatever I wear, I gotta...
So here's the thing, is being bald restrict your wardrobe?
No, I can change quicker. So like getting dressed is much faster. I just throw like the Darkwing Duck, like smoke ball.
You slip into things easier?
Yeah. Real nimble. Nimble with the
would you say that
area.
if you wore jean on jean, would you
I'd look like the bottom of a thumb jacket. Or the bottom of a jacket, that's a thumb.
Like a guy's hand?
Yeah,
it's just not long enough.
It's like
to come out of the full jacket.
It's just the tip of his finger.
It's just his finger.
Yeah.
That's you in a jean.
In a jean.
So like in a jean suit, that's what you would look like.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So I've been rocking jean on jean. Like I don't know. I enjoyed it when I was younger.
Yeah.
It was something that when I got my jean on jean outfit, I was excited about it. Naturally, with time, started fading out. But like no one was rocking it no more. Like Zach Allman changed his entire style.
Zach Allman.
Yeah, man. And so it went out and it faded away, and no one really was doing that. And then all of a sudden, it came back around.
That's how all fads are.
So, and I've had jean on jean hanging in the closet for a while, dog.
See,
and I'm ready.
It taught you to start hoarding.
Well, I just never could get rid of my jean on jean.
There you go.
I'll drop a shirt, a pair of pants, like real fast, and I'll get them back to the thrift store where I bought them from,
Yeah.
But every time I had a good like piece of jean You know what I'm saying? Like article
a
of
good
clothing,
piece
a
of
good-
jean.
Like I think this is a good piece of jean.
It's a good piece of
It's
jean,
a nice
bro.
piece of jean. It has pockets, it has fashion.
Just that
it has,
jean.
like, you know, the artificial warning.
Just one side of the jean, though.
no, the back end does too. Like
The jean.
the back. Look, the back is worn out. Like I've been resting. A lot.
He's been walking around breaking his neck.
Yeah. It's like I've been just resting a lot. That's what the back looks like. I bet you whoever had this was a
it's some-
serious rester.
It's some well worn. It's
Yeah, well worn.
it's gently worn jean.
Gently worn jean.
Gently worn jean.
So I didn't go jean on jean today. I went jean on khaki.
Actually, it's like almost a corduroy. It's like a narrow corduroy.
I rocked corduroy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
can't
I
find
rocked
any good corduroy anymore.
I haven't seen corduroy in a long time. I know what we had growing up. My mom had a corduroy couch.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do
Staticky
remember
as farts. See how I diverted away from the swear word? I'm learning. It's a practice, like we talked about.
One thing that you and I have in common is tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. And so I have a lesson that I learned
What's
in the
that?
tattoo
You have a
lifestyle.
girl's name.
Definitely never get a girl's name unless you're married, maybe. So when I first was getting my half sleeve done, I would say got it done wrong because I got little tiny pieces of things that were kind of being put together to create the sleeve when I should have had bigger pieces that covered more area. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I did with my cover up. And so I was sitting here thinking, yours is not a cover up,
No.
but you have big pieces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like every tattoo that I've ever seen that looks dope has bigger pieces that are covering more of the body. But like as a guy who's not a tattoo artist, I went into the studio, you know, to get the tattoo, and I was just kind of explaining to the guy
Yeah.
what I wanted, and we made it real small. And so you start looking at things, and it starts kind of just becoming a bleh.
Yeah.
That's what happened. So big shout out to Hayes, Eric Hayes, over at Colorado Springs for hooking me up with this
That's how
cover art.
when I got mine set up, like I had the whole story already kind of laid out. And I went to my buddy, I had just met him through Facebook at the time, but
He has dreadlocks.
yeah, ended up being one of my best friends. He's like, dude, I can't. He didn't say I can't for one. That was just me just there. But he was saying, hey, you're talking about like a bodysuit with as much detail as you're
Right.
talking about.
Right.
So we together restructured it, and it was pretty fun. And we did a lot of work in the first 3 days. We went down to Fort Lauderdale. He was part of a convention with Villain Arts. His name is Bryn Beer. You'll have to check him out on Instagram.
He's got some
We'll
big time awards in a magazine.
Yeah, he was just in a magazine with him and his Harley. I'll put the link up here on the video. But yeah, go check him out. He's got crazy work. He works really fast and he's fun to work with. And he ended up becoming one of my best friends. So
That's dope.
check him out. Bryn Beer or Crafted Fate is his studio.
So Brian hit me up and he's like, "Hey Jay, I'm gonna get a tattoo on my face." Mm-hmm. Brian Thomas.
No way.
Yeah. So
No way.
He posted about it on Facebook, and it
It's the
was
first
kind of a
time hearing.
50-50 results back. Like some people were like, "Get it done, rock on," and some people, like his friends and loved ones, were like, "We love you, we love your face, and don't be putting tattoos on it," you know. But I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it's just
I don't
nowadays
see,
it's different, than
you know,
it was.
I think that if you can pull it off, you can pull it off.
Right.
Now, I wouldn't go and get like the prison thing that you see on like when you Google face tattoos.
Oh, right.
Have you ever done that? Google face tattoos?
We should do that.
Yeah, I'll show you right now. I'll pull it up right here on my little. And if
I
you
can
wanna-
actually set it up on here too.
Yeah, pull up Google face tattoos and just go ahead and type in prison. You know, because I
Type in
think face
prison.
tattoo and the word prison go together, maybe.
Watch this.
Not all the time, depending on the face tattoo.
Yeah.
You know, if you got it on the side, maybe coming up the side, and
Well, it
it's
depends what it is too.
it depends on what it is, Prison face tattoo.
Prison face tattoo.
But like, if you get a teardrop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that you've been to prison. Right? Okay, look at this guy. Look.
Jeezy, stop.
Look, if you do something like this, pull this one up. You know, don't pull that one up. That one's almost not even. Look at this. Pull this one up right here. This is the one I want you to pull up.
What is it? You went to Google?
Yeah, go to Google and type in face tattoos. Look at this, Justin.
Yeah. Oh
Pull that one up. If you show up with this on your face, I'm assuming that you've been to prison. Now, Brian's not talking about that kind of face tattoo.
Here we go.
Look at this one.
What do I type in? We'll come back
Prison
to it.
face tattoo. Yeah, come back to it. So, Brian wants to be able to get a face tattoo, and I'm all about it, because I think the way that he's going to do it is like on the side of his face, maybe some music notes or like a butterfly that's for his daughter or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see him pulling off something like that. And I support that 100%. What I don't support is something like this. See, that guy has an entire snake wrapped around his face. We're not looking for that.
Is this it right here?
Yeah, the one right there. Yep, that's it.
This one?
Yep. All right, so look, if you come over, look, I have a daughter who's 13 years old. And if you come over looking like this guy right here on the bigger screen.
No, it's on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy right there, if you're looking like him, I'm assuming that you've been to prison. Yep.
Man.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Ugh.
Ugh. That guy just pisses me off. And I think it pisses me off. Oh, there he is again.
What is going on?
He just irritates me because I hope that... back in there.
Whew. Rough patch.
It's all good, man. Episode 3, we're still working out kinks,
That's our
but we're
first time
having a
doing
good
that.
time, brother.
Cheers.
Yeah. So I'm excited
juice.
for Brian to take a step. And I would say would you say it's a new lifestyle? Get him off the screen. I don't want to see him on the screen.
Guys, this
Get
guy,
him outta
This
here.
guy's still on the screen over here.
Get him out of
And
here.
he looks he looks over. Get this mother. That was funny as hell.
And I
He
got
scared
nothing
me a
against
little
guys
bit.
who've been to prison, but I've
Scared
never
me.
been to prison.
Yeah.
Nope. And
Nope.
I don't plan on going to prison.
Nope.
And so maybe I plan on getting a face tattoo,
Yeah.
but I don't plan on going to prison.
You don't want something like that?
No.
You sure?
Hell no.
You sure about that? It's like
I'm
that
sure.
fro you had gave
No,
me
I'm sure.
in that video.
Look,
That
if
fro.
I'm worried that that's going to be acceptable,
Are we frozen?
and that people would pull up. That people would we freeze up.
I think there's
That my daughter pulls up and is like, "Hey, this is Joseph," and he comes
Joseph.
out with, you
Fro.
know, yeah, man, come on. Like, I'm gonna judge as
Some
a
people
daddy.
pull-
I'm
yeah.
gonna judge. If like you're my sound guy, and you're looking like that. Hey, high five. You know, but if you're on my front doorstep taking my daughter out,
Right.
and you got all that going on, no, you better get up out of here. You know, and I'm never gonna change
John
my ways
Cena?
on that. Yeah, I don't want that going on. Not at all. So let's talk about music a little bit. Music doing great. Long Cut's doing some big things. Excited. So make sure you're getting over to our YouTube, our Spotify, our Instagram, and Facebook. LongCutOfficial.com. You can also visit us on Teespring and get yourself
Yep.
some Long Cut merch online. Now, speaking of Long Cut,
They should get those face masks.
Yeah, we
they
got
got
'em.
the they got the masks where it's JT or Brian.
Yeah,
It's pretty
from the
badass.
music video Grills. Make sure you're checking that out too. It's on YouTube. But you and I have a project that we worked on.
Yep.
And a few months back, you came over to my house in Colorado, and we were
Yeah.
hanging out. And we were working on a few songs that you put together, and you threw it on the table that, hey, man, I would really like the opportunity, if it happens,
Yeah.
to get a feature.
Yep.
And you didn't really talk about it being Long Cut or somebody. You just wanted a step up in the game. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I think
for
that's
sure.
all we can do as competitors and as musicians to make sure we're growing is to make sure that we're making those steps in the game. And so you had this idea that said, break it down, roll it, cash it, blow it,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And there was more to it though.
Yeah.
Like it was that was a verse.
Yeah. No, that was like the intro to it.
Okay.
We never even got in that far.
We didn't need to, but that was it. You said that right there, and we kind of put that as a hook and a concept and grew the song into not only being a song, but being a music video.
Right. With
And
a
not only
big
being
hook.
a music video, but is going to be on something that is going to be first time for you.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're excited. I'm excited.
Super excited.
So let's talk about that music video, man. What was it like? 'Cause that was your first time.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Was that your first time being like in a music video?
No, because we did it right before that.
No, I mean like a music video where the camera's on you.
Yeah.
And we're like asking you to perform.
Yeah.
What did that feel like, man?
Well, there was a lot of pressure, and actually, it was over before.
Well, it kind of fucking sucked.
It was over before I even knew it started, actually, because we were just like walking through it. I thought, just kind of brainstorming and walking through it.
Yeah, that was
And
it.
then I'm like looking around and like, hey JT, I was like, so what do we? Let me try it this way. And he's like, what do you mean try it this way? He's like, we're done. I'm like, what? No, it went. I knew I was in the moment, but like I didn't know how much of in the moment I was.
Well, let me back up and let everybody
was funny.
know why we had to be in and out.
Yeah.
Remember,
we were in
like
a barbershop.
we called maybe 5 or 7.
A lot. 5 or 7. 11 teen.
Yeah, we called about 5 or so barbershops. You know,
Oh man.
remember that?
Yeah, I wanted to
And
pull
we-
up this one video from that.
Well, I remember like not gonna acknowledge nothing at all.
Yeah, when you walk up,
You know?
am I just gonna be sitting here chilling on my phone?
Yeah. Hey, Brian, you do something like this.
Where do you go like 1 second?
Yeah, just 1 second.
I'm like,
Yeah. And I'm over there like, you know, come on there.
and I looked like,
And you come down, that's when we get that Virgo, whatever it's called, Taurus, Vertigo. Scorpion. We had a couple of them that committed and then backed out.
Yeah.
And then like last minute, this lady's like, "Yeah, I'll open it up, but only at
It was like 10 o'clock
that
at night.
night." And you have 1.5 hours or something like that.
Yeah. We're like, is she showing up?
Yeah, so we
And
pulled
other
up to the
people
wrong
wouldn't let us.
one. Yeah, so it was already kind of like real hasty, but I do believe that this music video, Break It Down, is one of Long Cut's best, in my opinion. It's
a
very
fun one.
unique. It has its own vibe, its own flavor, and that's what I like about it. It's very unique.
Yep, for sure.
So hopefully you guys get over to Spotify and check out Long Cut and Clean.
Yeah.
The song Break It Down.
Break It Down.
And the music video is out on YouTube. So check it out. We'll leave the link in here for you.
Hell yeah.
You got anything to add? We got big shout outs to Drake McGuire for shooting that.
No.
Brian Thomas was
experience.
the asshole salon barbershop owner.
He got flipped off by both of us.
Yeah, we both flipped him off in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
video.
Yeah.
He was making me clean.
He was.
God,
I'm clean.
What defines reality?
All right, later.
Some would argue that if you cannot touch something, then it must not be real. That begs the question, do my thoughts not cause me to feel? Are my feelings not tangible because I can't touch them? The reality is that perception is reality. The way we feel is very real. However, that does not mean it is our reality. Heaven and hell are places we can inhabit within our own mind. The quantum universe does and does not revolve around an individual. Something bad you are experiencing cannot be measured against another's experiences. Equally, they are the worst that individual has felt. How does it feel? Is it real? If you can take back the control of your own thoughts, then your perception of fate can become your reality. Find the good in every situation. The darkness of a room will never consume the light of a candle that flickers but maintains its flame. Be the candle. Be real. The Reload.